Good day, Sir Nico. I'm Kate Justin Baste from BSTN2B, and today I am going to present my business plan entitled Gershana Mangostana Cake Deluxe or GMC Deluxe, which is also part of my final exam PUR subject. So this is my business plan entitled Gershana Mangostana Cake Deluxe with a tagline of Love at First Bite. About the owner. The owner of this business is Miss Joanne Kate Justin Baste, 20 years old from Taguig, Buwak, Marinduque, and she's a college graduate. So before we get started to my business plan, let me give you some quote about my business. Unforgettable sweetness you'll keep craving for. Turn stress into a desserts. So, since ang target market ko dito is yung mga travelers or yung mga pasahero, kailangan talaga nila ng something na pagkain na makakalesen ng stress nila. And my business is the perfect food for them because nandito na lahat eh. Maraming products or food na maaari akong may offer sa kanila para na rin makatulong or maging pasalubong sa mga relatives nila. So the next slide is the table of contents. So there are 10 topics na maaari kong ma-discuss about my business plan. The first is the executive summary, then the general company description, followed by the opportunity, industry and market, strategy, business model, team management and organization, marketing plan, operational plan, financial plan, and the last one is the appendix. So the first is the executive summary. Gershana Mangostana Cake Deluxe or GMC Deluxe is a business located at Masiga, Gasan, Marinduque that will offer different variety of food product packages in which mangosteen is the main ingredient. This business is perfect for passengers who love to bring pasalubong to their relatives or to anyone. It is open 24/7 and has many branches inside and outside the province of Marinduque. GMC Deluxe business consists of 6 partners, which are as follows: merchandising manager, store manager, cashier, production staff, and delivery staff, wherein Miss Joanne Kate Justin Baste will be the Chief Executive Officer. There are some other food products to offer for customers aside from cake, like mangosteen ice cream, cupcakes, and mangosteen candies, which cost 60 pesos to 150 pesos. The partners came up with that price range to make it affordable to everyone, especially to passengers who are the main target customers of the business. For the 2.5 months of operations, this business has a projected total sales of 82,000, 20,000 for remaining days of April, and 25,000 each for the months of May and June, with an expected total cost of all the combined expenses of 18,740 pesos. Assume a net income of 22,960 pesos. They will equally contribute for the starting capital of 10,000 pesos. So the vision of my business is to make every customer feel happy and at the same time become satisfied in every food products offered by my business. So the business team will serve the food to the customers as fast as they can so that the customers' time, energy, and money won't be wasted. Additionally, my business will assure a great taste and a good packaging of the said products to make it more attractive to customers. In terms of production, my business has scheduled different days for my minor and major productions where they will be producing the planned number of quantity of each product. There is also a schedule where the business will acquire supplies and raw materials. ABC Public Market and Pure Gold are the chosen suppliers of this business. Aside from that, the core values of my business which is Gershana Mangustana Cake Deluxe, also ensure to have a time off for the staff by closing the store every Sunday. So they will have a time off for the staff by closing the store every Sunday, so they never lose sight of what is most important, para na rin makapagpahinga yung mga staff ko, kasi kung Monday to Sunday nasa work sila, wala na silang time para makapag-relax man lang, and ayoko na ma-pressure masyado yung mga staff ko para lang sa business ko, para mas lalong gumanda. So me and my staff should have the opportunity to rest, spend time with my family or their family, friends, and so on if they choose to do so. So the owner of Mangosteen Lover, the owner of this business is a Mangosteen lover and also fond of sweets, so this business is perfect to establish. Syempre, kung magtatayo ka na rin lang ng business mo, dun na sa kung ano yung gusto mo, or dun na sa kung ano yung hilig mo, para ma-enjoy mo rin yung trabaho mo. Though the business itself and the production area is at Masiga, Gasan, the products will be mainly distributed at Balanacan Port, Buyabod Port, Gasan Port, and Marinduque Airline. So GMC Deluxe business will further expand the business so that it has many branches in different parts of Marinduque and even outside of the province of Marinduque. In the near future, GMC Deluxe will conduct a marketing test and look at what the results will be to find out if people will actually enjoy it, and a lot of customers will buy this food product before it was established. So dito sa part na to, which is yung executive summary, dito natin makikita yung summarization ng buong business plan ko, kung ano yung mga nakapaloob sa aking business. Also na-mention din dito yung startup capital, kung ilang shareholders yung binubuo ng aking business, as well as the target market and yung mga expenses na kailangan for this kind of business. So the next is the general company description. General company description. Name of the company, Gershana Mangustana Cake Deluxe, is a startup specialty business launched on April 2022 in Masiga, Gasan, Marinduque. All of our products are prepared fresh every day with natural fruit ingredient, which is mangosteen. Type of legal entity. Gershana Mangustana Cake Deluxe will be organized as a sole proprietorship, wholly owned and operated by Joanne Kate o Justin Baste. It requires only the expenses of doing business, machine equipment, phone lines, internet connection, and marketing materials. Ownership. The business will be owned by Miss Joanne Kate Justin Baste. The owner began having a business experience since she was in high school with the help of his cousin, and it was also aligned in food business. During summer season, she was also looking for a part-time job in order to help herself get an extra money for her financial needs. In this organization, she held the position of Chief Executive Officer. Significant asset. The projected significant assets of Gershana Mangustana Cake Deluxe for the month of April to June 2022 are the following: cash 10,000, food and supplies 18,740, total assets of 28,740. Mission statement. Gershana Mangustana Cake Deluxe aspires to offer high-quality baked goods and secured food package at a competitive price that will create a loyal customer base. Our products are priced higher and predicated on quality of inputs, exceptional flavor and taste, unique design, and customer service. So, We maintain a friendly, creative, and fair working environment that welcomes diversity, hard work, and new ideas. We intend to generate profit to provide a fair return of our investors and to expand the business even more into other surrounding communities. So, gusto ko talaga na maganda yung kalidad ng aking business, and at the same time, gusto ko talaga na mas lalo pa itong umunlad and maging kilala hindi lang dito sa Marinduque kundi sa iba't ibang panig ng Pilipinas. Although there's a lot of businesses na katulad ng sa akin, pero I will make sure that my business will be unique and talagang hahanap-hanapin to ng mga customers ko, lalo-lalo na ng aking mga loyal customers in the near future. Goals and objectives. Bershana Mangostana Cake Deluxe goals and objectives for the first month of operations are the following. Goals: to provide an excellent customer service, especially to tourists, to improve our top-selling items like our street food packages, to keep variable and overhead expenses as low as possible. Objectives: to provide a unique and nutritious food that is effective for the customer's health, to gain an additional income through selling it from different types of income classes, and to expand production to increase corporate customer sales. Company strength and core competencies. Bershana Mangostana Cake Deluxe strengths and core competencies may be summarized as follows. Our business is operating with existing customer base. We will going to have a brand image in our local area that we're going to build soon. We have a unique recipes that differentiate our products from others. We are the ones who will bake and make our own products that assure quality and taste. So like what I've said earlier, gusto ko talaga maganda yung kalidad ng aking mga products na ibenta, and at the same time, maging unique ito. At tangkilikin ito ng maraming tao kasi nga alam ko na at first medyo mahirap kasi magsisimula ka pala ng business mo, pero I am hoping and naniniwala ako na darating din yung time na mas lalo pang mag-boost itong business na aking itatayo kasi hindi lang ito para sa mga passengers kundi para na rin sa mga students or other local people na nandito sa Marinduque. Industry. GNC Deluxe is expecting to grow over 100,000 pesos or even more in the next 5 years after this was being established. Consumers are increasingly demanding healthier ingredients in our cakes and other desserts. Therefore, we will offer a greater variety of mangosteen fruit and all natural products in order to capitalize on these trends. Also, eating out ordering is a growing trend since people are increasingly pressed for time and enjoy this convenience. So, the next is let's proceed to the opportunity, industry, and market of my business. Let's start from the opportunity. GNC Deluxe can usually be bought near the ports and in our airline here in Marinduque because the target market of this business are the tourists. However, there is also a gap in the market wherein this business will try to sell its products and it is in resorts here in Marinduque. So, meron kasi akong idea na naisip. Sa halip na ibenta ko lang yung aking products sa mga ports or sa airline, naisip ko na ibenta rin ito sa mga resorts since madami tayong resorts dito sa Marinduque, and ang iniisip ko kasi napakaraming mga tourist na pumupunta dito sa mga resorts natin kasi nga for vacation or para maglibaliw. So I decided na ibenta rin to sa mga resorts para lalong mas kumita yung aking business. The industry. Consumers are oftentimes willing to spend more money on a product depending on the appearance of the treats, so GNC Deluxe business projected an estimated amount of 150 pesos of power that a customers could have to buy our products. Aside from buying our products, there are also other substitutes offering that GMC Deluxe business will offer to consumers, such as discounts, free drinks, and also free delivery of our products. So, dahil alam ko yung pakiramdam na maging isang tourist at pumupunta sa isang lugar at nag-iuwi ng mga pasalubong, I decided na maging affordable yung aking product na ibibenta, which is for only 150 pesos. And other than that, I will also offer different kinds of offer like discounts, free drinks, and also free delivery for our products. Kasi nga gusto ko na maging special yung aking mga customers, and also para mas lalo silang maengganyo at balik-balikan yung aking product or yung aking business. The market. GMC Deluxe business will grow fast in the market with the help of some strategies that the owner and its team will going to establish, such as offering loyalty programs, trying different distribution methods, offering different portion sizes, and also displaying our products online. Now, let's move on to the strategy. Strategy. Gershana Mangustana Cake Deluxe business focuses on niche market, wherein the niches for our two primary services are the following: corporate customer base that provide a healthy and unique food at affordable prices, and storefront business that offers a unique recipes and small joints atmosphere so that we can able to connect with our customers. GMC. The uniqueness of GMC Deluxe business from other different businesses out there is that we care about our customers and give what they want in order for them to be satisfied and at the same time become our regular customers. Another thing is that our regular customers will be give one free package for every 5 products they purchase if they sign up for our Fidelity card. GMC Deluxe business values customers because we're hoping to be an active part of the community. So talagang dito mo makikita yung mga strategies na naisip ko as an owner of this business, kasi nga I care about my customers and I wanted them to be satisfied on my business or to my products. Kasi kapag hindi mo talagang tinutukan yung mga target market mo, kahit anong ganda ng business mo, kahit anong kahit maging affordable man yung business mo, kung hindi mo naman iniisip yung kapakanan ng mga customers mo, walang mangyayari. Next, let's proceed to the business model. So the figure above shows the business model of Gershana Mangustana Cake Deluxe. So we have here investment, profitability, CSF and assumptions, major cost, and source of revenue. Next, let's go to the team management and organization of GMC Deluxe. So the following are the team management and organization of GMC Deluxe and the list of founders including their qualifications and experiences. So hindi ko na gaano tatagalin pa to. I'm just gonna mention the names of my staff. So first is me as a Chief Executive Officer, Miss Joanne Kate O. Justin Baster. The next one is our Merchandising Manager, which is Grindel Joy Mayores. Our Store Manager, Miss Irish Joy Mayo. Our Cashier, Miss Zane Carion. Our production staff, Mr. Lark Louis Rabi, and our delivery staff named Mr. Mizael Santo Domingo. Now, let's move on to the marketing plan of my business. The product. Gershana Mangustana Cake Deluxe is valuable to customers, specifically for tourists who love to bring pasalubong. The good thing about this product is that it is not only nutritious but also affordable. So this is the right time for the customers to taste something new and unique despite so many other cake businesses out there. And our staff will make sure that every customer who buys will be satisfied with our product that will be sold in the market. Description of the target market. The tourist will probably be the main focus of Garciana Mangustana Cake Deluxe business, and our other products to be offered like cupcakes, ice cream, and candies, as well as students and other for tourists. The product can be their pasalubong as well as a form of refreshment. So since ports have a wide range of tourists, the proponent's target market will be the ports of different municipalities in the province of Marinduque, such as Balanacan Port, Buyabod Port, and Gasan Port. And idagdag na natin dito yung mga resorts kasi dun ko rin balak i-benta yung aking mga food products. The next is the positioning of the product. Garciana Mangustana Cake Deluxe will offer fresh, sweet, and savory items baked daily from cakes, cupcakes, etc. This brand positioning is designed to more fully communicate its breadth of assortment and quality offerings while increasing awareness and appeal among a broader range of customers. So here are the marketing plan, or here are the diagram about my products. First is the mangosteen cake and cupcakes. So I list there the ingredient expenses. The first column is for quantity, the next is the unit, the third is the name of ingredients, which are as follows: the flour, sugar, eggs, milk, unsalted butter, vanilla, mangosteen fruit. Yan yung mga commonly ingredients para makagawa ng isang cake or cupcakes. Also, na-mention ko din sa last column yung mga prices ng bawat ingredients na aking ginamit para dun sa aking cake and cupcakes na food product. I also mentioned there the variable cost and the selling price of that. Number 2 is the mangosteen ice cream. Pareho din, ganun din siya. Also, na-mention ko din dun sa third column yung name of ingredients like cream, milk, vanilla, condensed milk, mangosteen fruit, as long as the price of each of the ingredients that I use. Also, nilagay ko din dyan yung variable cost and the selling price. Okay, so the sales and distribution channels. There will be at least 4 days of product distribution. It will be primarily done at 3 areas: Balanacan Port, Gasan Port, and Buyabod Port. Additionally, products may be also sold at the places where there's a lot of tourists, like the beach resort, yung kanina ko pang na-mention, here in the province of Marinduque, and where the entrepreneurs live. Next is the promotion strategy. Strategies for making consumers aware of the product will include advertising and hosting a grand opening, offering free samples of the tasty treats at the grand opening may lead to both consumer interest and desire. Public relations, advertising, and other promotion strategies will be essential for Garciana Mangustana Cake Deluxe business to be successful. Next is the operation plan. So dito sa operating cycle, meron tayong tatlong things na ways para maibigay yung ating mga products sa ating mga consumer. So first, Garciana Mangustana Cake Deluxe Business Organization will have different ways on how they will deliver the products to the customers, and it is as follows. So the first is the delivery staff of this business will going to deliver the products to a customers using motorcycles. So it is like a grab food, or alam niyo yun, yung i-call nyo lang kami and di-deliver na namin kung saang area kayo nakastay. The next is the customers can also request for the phone number of our business to facilitate the provision of personal information if ever the address of the customers is far from our store. So, as I said earlier, pwede nyong kontakin kami, kunin yung phone number namin para mas madali yung para madali namin kayong malocate if nasa ang area kayo dito sa Marinduque. And the last is, the customers can also check our social media accounts like Facebook page and Instagram for more information, because we're gonna post their pictures and information regarding updates on our business. So if wala kayong phone number namin or hindi kayo ganun ka familiar about dun sa business na ino-offer ko, you can check my Facebook page and Instagram para makita niyo dun kung yung bawat updates, if nagmura ba yung product ko or yung food ko, kasi my idea is every 15th of the month magkakaroon ako ng discounts or sale dun sa aking food business. So you can check it if you want. Purchasing of raw materials. The business plans that their first purchase of raw materials will be on Saturday, and those materials will be good for a week or 2 days production. However, there will be weekly purchasing of materials in any days of the week. In case of shortages, some procedures will be done once suppliers got out of stocks. Next is the name of suppliers and raw materials. Para sa pagbili ko ng mga ingredients para sa aking business, napili ko tong dalawang to kasi maliban sa affordable yung mga prices ng ingredients sa store nila, is talagang sikat na sikat to dito sa hindi lang dito sa Marinduque, okay? So the first is the New Era store. So yung New Era, it is located here in Barangay San Miguel, Buwak, Marinduque. New Era store is chosen as one of the main suppliers as this is one of the most convenient store to buy. This will give convenience to the businesses that it will be easier for them to have the ingredients or products they will be using, especially in case of emergencies. So ang nagustuhan ko dito sa store na to is kung ano talaga yung hinahanap mong ingredients nandito, and madalang lang sila magkaroon ng mawala ng ingredients or tawag doon, products gawa ng minsan out of stock or sold out na lahat. Okay, so the next is Pure Gold. Yung Pure Gold naman, it is located here at Moralian, Buwak, Marinduque. Pure Gold is a large and the most known grocery store in Buwak. This may also offer the ingredients needed by Garciana Mangustana Cake Deluxe business. Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo na even though yung aking store is nakalocate sa Masigaga, San Marinduque, and kung napapansin nyo, sa Buwak ako bumibili ng ingredients, it is because sa Buwak ako nakatira, and mas gamay ko yung mga store dito rather than Gasan, kasi nga almost ilang years akong dito sa Buwak nakastay. So mas preferred kong bumili ng mga items dito sa Buwak rather than sa Gasan. So next is the outsourcing. Outsourcing the baking of cakes and preparing products of GMC Deluxe business can be an effective and efficient way to run this business. This allows us to focus on other aspects of running the business and maximizing productivity. GMC Deluxe business decided to outsource our cake product for the business to be successful. Next is the cash receipts and cash payment cycle. When having cash receipts, we are recording the check and the cash outs we receive, like stating in the form the name of the paying customers. So, bali dito sa cash receipts and cash payment cycle, dito makikita kung ano yung magiging inventory ng business and kung paano yung payment method para dun sa business, which is the Garciana Mangustana Cake Deluxe. Next is the financial plan. So in financial plan, nakikita natin dito yung startup expenses and capitalization. The entrepreneurs of Garciana Mangustana Cake Deluxe business decided to restrict the sourcing of the startup capital of 3 major sources. These are the areas that the entrepreneurs intend in generating their startup capital. Generate part of the startup capital from personal savings and sales of stocks. Source for soft loans from family members and friends. Apply for loans from the banks. Next is, dito natin makikita yung 12-month profit and loss projection month by month ng Garciana Mangustana Cake Deluxe. So, na-mention ko dito yung mga things na kailangan or mga included para doon sa 12-month profit and loss projection, which are the sales, cost or goods sold, gross profit, expenses, salary expenses, supplies, advertising, deliveries, utilities, taxes, interest, expenses, total expense, and the net income. Next is the 3-year profit and loss projection, quarter by quarter. So, ganun din siya. Indoor siya ng Mangustana Cake Deluxe. Halos pareho lang sila. Ang pagkakaiba lang, na-mention dito yung year 1, year 2, and the year 3. Kung baga dito mapapansin kung mas bumibenta ba yung business mo year after a year. Next is the 12-month cash flow projections. Ganon din siya, kaya lang ang pinagkaiba lang dito, iba yung mga naka-included like opening balance, cash in, sales, cash out, materials, marketing, wages, cash flow, and the closing balance. In the 3-year cash flow projections quarter by quarter, ganon din siya sa 12-month profit and loss projection. Meron din siyang year 1, year 2, and year 3 wherein dito natin mapapansin if nagbo-boost ba yung business mo year after a year. Next is the projected balance sheet at startup. So dito naman sa projected balance sheet at startup, dito naman nakalagay yung assets, cash, accounts receivable, inventory, liabilities and equity, debt, accounts payable, total liability, share capital, total equity, and total liabilities and equity. While on the right side of the on the table, nandun yung mga startup. Next is the projected balance sheet at the end of the year 1 to 3. So, para lang din siyang ganon sa cash flow and 12-month profit and loss. Meron din siyang year 1, year 2, and year 3. Kaso nga lang, pagdating dun sa left side, iba yung mga naka-include na things or mga terms. Kasi nga, iba siya. It is a balance sheet. And the last is the break-even calculation. Dito sa break-even calculation, included dito yung salary, supplies, advertising, deliveries, utilities, taxes, interest, pati yung subtotal and total included 30% of buffer. Nalagay ko din dito yung kung paano computein yung break-even calculation. Nakalagay dito yung business operating expenses which is 45,000 less founder's salary per month, adjusted business overhead cost plus total business expenses. The calculated business of break-even point is calculated as, tapos yung total niya and the break-even sales per month. And the last is mag-proceed na tayo dito sa appendix ng business plan ko, which is the GMC Cake Deluxe business. So, in appendix A, makikita natin dito yung brochure and advertising materials. These are the samples of brochure, flyer, and postcard na magagamit ko para sa aking business. And the next is Appendix B, which is the industry studies. So, Garciano Mangustana Cake Deluxe business will compete in the food service industry soon. In addition to competing with other organic and non-wheat bakeries, it will compete with all restaurants, dels, bakeries, and supermarkets for a share of its customers' food dollar. GMC Deluxe is the most concerned with competitors who differentiate their products and services with a healthy, organic focus. Because this group is so large, GMC Deluxe has chosen to limit its analysis to other gluten-free bakery shops. Appendix C, dito nakalagay yung blueprints and plans dun sa aking business plan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, para siyang floor plan, but dito naka-indicate kung ano yung bawat part ng aking business store. As well as the plans, kung ano yung plano ko para dun sa aking business. Appendix D, dito naka-include yung maps and photos of location. So, dun sa on the left side of the picture, dun nakalocate yung Balanacan Port, kabila yung Buyabod Port, and the Masiga Airport. Appendix E, this is the magazine of my business, which is the GMC Deluxe. That is the sample of magazine. Appendix F, which is the detailed list of equipment owned or to be purchased. So these are the list of equipment that GMC Deluxe business have to open a store. One is the baking equipment, 2 is the storage equipment and supplies. 3, the display and packaging. 4, other equipment and supplies. And the last one is the make room for goods store furniture. So the items mentioned in my list are the ones without which you cannot start or run a bakery business. So make sure you have them all. Appendix G. So, dito naman nakalagay yung copies of leases and contracts. So, hindi lang tayo dapat magtatayo ng business. Dapat meron tayong legal way on how to establish our business. Kailangan meron tayong lease, contract, and some other terms and conditions para maging legal yung pagtatayo natin ng negosyo. Lalong-lalo na if hindi sa atin nakapangalan yung lupa na pagtatayuan natin ng ating business. Appendix H. So, this is the sample letters of support from my future customers. So, nakalagay dyan yung aking support para dun sa aking mga customers. If ever they will be my loyal customers in the near future. Appendix I. Any other materials needed to support the assumption in this plan. So these are the materials needed to support the assumption of my business plan. First is the detailed financial analysis. Next is the reviewing sales. Third is customer surveys. And the last is the market share comparison. Though the use of detailed financial analysis, customer surveys, reviewing sales, and market share comparison, GMC Deluxe will be able to find improvements to be made to ensure business success. Appendix J, which is the market research studies. So, the purpose of this business plan is to know targeted customers' behavior and opinions toward a business idea of initiating business in cake business in order to find out it will be profitable or not. In this business, quantitative and qualitative methods were used. Moreover, markets, customers, and competitors analysis help to achieve goal and get results. So, dito pumapasok yung mga research natin kung paano yung magiging flow ng ating business. Kasi mahirap magtayo ng isang business if wala kang plano or hindi mo alam kung paano yung flow ng business mo. Next is the Appendix K. These are the list of assets available as collateral for a loan. Here are some of the list of assets available as collateral for a loan of GMC Deluxe business. First is the vehicles, second is equipment, and third is accounts receivable. And the last, which is Appendix L, detailed financial calculations and projections. So, nilagay ko lang dito is yung calculation ko ng break-even calculation because yung the rest na nakalagay sa aking financial plan is in-state ko lang doon yung mga terms na included but hindi ko nilagay doon yung calculations. And since itong break-even calculation lang yung mayroong calculation sa part ng financial plan, yun lang yung in-include ko dito. And that's all. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me using my Gmail account, which is joankchestimasta14@gmail account. Or you can also contact and accompany me with my phone number, which is 0936-9169237. So that would be all. Thank you.